Hi Leo, this is Mary's Tarot Corner. Welcome to your weekly reading. Leo, this reading is for 17th of November till 23rd. And in this reading, I will be checking your current energy, what's going on in your life, and what you can expect during this week. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have decisions, choices, temptation, and we have deception. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have material, harvest, transformation, and new beginning. So Leo, interesting, because it feels that you might be presented with the choice during this week, or you are facing a choice at the moment. We have movements, choices, decisions, but next to this card we have choose wisely. It feels here that indeed for some of you, you are facing, it might be a life-changing decision or or choice that might really kind of change your life or influence your life to a certain degree. Spirit is calling you to do your research, okay? To not rush into things, to think about good size and bad size of your decision, okay? Because this is it's not a warning, but it's like advice. Choose wisely. We have temptation and deception, and something here doesn't seems right, okay? There is something here about, there is a lack of information. That's why it feels very strongly that you should do your research and to think about this choice. Is it worth it? Is it the right direction for you? It might look really promising with the temptation card, but the repercussions of it might be a little bit different. We have deception. So indeed, I feel that you are being called to do your research, to gain more information about it, because something here feels off, or someone's being wishy-washy, or there is not enough information. Something here, yeah, there might be like, there is a lack of information for you. This is not particularly great combination of cards. For me, this is a sign, Leo, that something it's very tempting. And, you know, but it might look really good, but when you go into detail, it might not be that promising. You know what I mean? That's why the Spirit is saying, choose wisely, think about it, don't rush into things, do your research. Look at the situation from a different perspective, because it feels like indeed you are facing a choice, decision, or many choices or decisions, or you will be. This is very clear message for someone. And I feel that you're being tempted, you know, to go in a certain direction. But I feel that it is advisable for you to take your time in order to make that decision. We have also material harvest, transformations, new beginning. Yeah, you're attracting new energy. Things will be changing, and I feel that things will be changing for the better. You're attracting so much abundance and prosperity. For some of you, if you are your own boss, if you own a business, or if you are a freelancer and you know you're an entrepreneur, I am seeing you attracting more money, being in a better financial position. Even, you know, it's not only about, you know, freelancers. This is not only that card suggests. I feel that with the nine of Pentacles, it's the energy of like being very comfortable with your surroundings. And if you're, for instance, working for corporation, right? Nine of Pentacles suggests that you might get a bonus, or you might get a little bit more money, or this week will be very beneficial for your work-related matters and your finances. Okay, this is a very positive card either way. But so for some of you, if you've been facing difficulty, this will change. Okay, this will change for the better, and you're attracting new energy, new beginnings. In general, this is very specific about a certain situation. Let's see, Leo. We have Queen of Swords. We have Five of Cups. Let's see. Eight of Swords, Four of Wands with the Tower. We have Chariot, with Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Sun, okay. Let me organize it for you, Leo, and we'll be talking about your week in a second. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have Justice with Knight of Cups and Two of Pentacles. All right. So Leo, we have Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords with the Four of Wands, the Tower, and Nine of Swords. There is a sense of regret here. I feel that there was a particular situation, or there've been a particular situation that you said, it's like you are very firm, very kind of assertive. You put a very strong boundaries here regarding a certain situation, or maybe towards other people with this Queen of Swords, because you've been very disappointed. Five of Cups, there is a sense of regret regarding a certain situation that happened in the past. Something here, you know, it feels like something didn't work out. And I feel that actually, you know, I'm getting an energy of someone who had just simply enough of something. They felt like, you know, and this is, I'm talking of course about you, Leo. I feel that for quite some time you felt like your hands were being tied. And you were stuck in a certain situation. Next to this Eight of Swords, it's next to this Four of Wands. For some of you, were stuck in a connection, relationship, friendship, you know, or certain family dynamic. Please take it how it resonates. But this situation overall, I feel that it didn't really make you happy with the Five of Cups. There is a sense of kind of unhappiness, dissatisfaction, you know, and sadness in general. And with the Nine of Swords, you know, and the Tower here, I feel that indeed, because of this Queen of Swords over here as well, I feel that you've made a decision that, you know, enough is enough. You put strong boundaries. I feel that you're really practicing self-love and self-care. And I feel that you've made a decision that created a Tower moment for many people. It's not about you. I feel this Tower, it's someone else's Tower. Simply, I feel, Leo, again, with the Nine of Swords, something has been very draining, very tiring, and I feel that you had enough. And it feels like a certain situation or a person was giving you a headache or even a migraine. And it's just like, enough, it's enough. And you made that decision. For other people or for certain individual, it was like really shocking, unexpected with the Tower. And it changed things. But I feel that you are okay with this. You know? Because something didn't really make you happy. We have the Chariot here, Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Sun. My gosh. Yeah. The Chariot. I feel, Leo, regarding your work-related situation or something that you might be working on, I am seeing you wanting to take action, wanting to do something about certain situation, okay? And I feel that you've actually made a decision that something here, it's a right direction for you. Three of Pentacles indicates, Leo, that you are a very good team player. I feel that people really like working with you. People really kind of sees you as someone who might be a specialist, in their profession, because Three of Pentacles, it's also a card of kind of, let's say, being at the top of your own game. So it's like, stuff. But this energy, it's mainly talking about collaboration with other people, and it's like finding yourself being comfortable. I feel that in general you like, working with other people. But for instance, if you had a choice, I don't think that would be your first choice to do. For instance, if you had a choice to work with other people or by your own, I am getting here that for some of you, really, you might feel quite more comfortable working by your own, especially with the Four of Swords, because I feel that you have your own rhythm regarding certain things. But people really respect you. And I feel that it's like, I feel that you are choosing at the moment to not take certain action regarding particular work-related situation. Or for instance, Leo, if you're attending college, university, school, it might be regarding this environment, but it doesn't mean that you won't do it. Three of Wands, it's more about, thinking what to do next, but it's like waiting for the right moment to approach the situation. So this is really interesting. And when we have the Sun suggests that you are going in the right direction. The Sun always provides that beautiful, optimistic and positive energy, and also positive outcome. So I feel that the way you're approaching things regarding your work-related situation is very beneficial for your matters long term, because I'm seeing you being like it's like a long game here. You might be kind of metaphorically saying playing, in a sense, taking that action. I'm seeing you kind of, waiting for the right moment, especially with this Three of Wands. Yeah, I am seeing you, not engaging in any drama. I feel that you are not interested in that kind of energy. It's not your thing. And you are focusing on yourself, on your matters. You will experience a success here, Leo. And because I feel that you've made a certain decision previously to not engage in a certain matter. It's like, I am seeing you doing you, focusing on yourself, and that's what I am getting here very strongly. For some of you, it's like you might, let's say, how to say it, you might ask for some time off with the Four of Swords, or you are planning as well for some of you. And I feel that it will be, in order to kind of recharge your batteries or to have a break. I'm seeing it happening for some of you. Yeah, big time. But your work-related situation looks really good. And I feel that you'll have a time indeed to kind of, to relax. Or work or won't be that intense during this time. We have here Judgment, King of Wands, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords. Ooh, yeah, I'm seeing you walking away from something. It's like you are done, Leo, and I feel that you are ready to announce this or to tell someone. But I feel that there is a particular situation, Leo. Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's like I am hearing someone saying, I've been trying and I've been trying. I've been giving chances to this situation. But it's like I really don't know what else I can do. Because Ten of Swords also can represent, surround, kind of, this is an energy of, like, how can I say it? Surrounding to the circumstances. It's essentially the energy that can signifies, your attitude towards a certain situation. And what I mean by this is like, I'm done. I don't know what else I can do. It is what it is. I feel that you've experienced so much disappointment here. With the Three of Swords, something here didn't indeed work out. And I feel that, and I'm getting here, Leo, that it's just, I feel that you had really high hopes regarding certain situation, But with the Eight of Cups, I feel that you've made the decision that it's time to distance yourself emotionally from this. It's like I am getting someone for I would say even years, being kind of not stuck, or maybe even stuck in a certain, it's like circumstances or something like this. And it feels quite heavy here. And something happened, and now you feel like, with the Judgment, I feel that something happened and you kind of, you see the whole thing differently. And because something happened, it also gave you a courage to finally make a decision. And I feel this is hugely connected with you walking away, because it's like, again, I am surrounding to the circumstances. It is what it is. I don't know what else I can do. I am not fully happy here. Many times, with the Three of Swords, I feel that, your heart was broken. And with the Eight of Cups, there is something here about you outgrowing a certain situation. It's like I feel that Eight of Cups in this context, what I am getting here, Leo, is that you might be feeling that you have nothing in common here with something or someone. And it can be a friend, it can be a colleague, family situation, relative, can be, situation regarding a person of your romantic interest. I'll be doing a separate reading for you for this week, and we'll be focusing on that other reading in your love life, and I'll be posting it today with this one. So you will get 2 readings from me today, Leo. But yeah, it feels like you just kind of, it's like there is nothing emotionally there. Because Eight of Cups, it's that energy that speaks of someone walking away because something doesn't make them happy anymore. And I feel that's the case. I'm not surprised, because the following energy is Three of Swords and Ten of Swords. It's like, I'm done. I'm just done. And I feel that you really made that decision with the Judgment. But also there is something here about you. I feel that something happened and it gave you that extra strength to do that. Confidence. if I can say it that way. Overall energy for this week, we have Justice, Knight of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel that you might be very busy during this week. You might feel that you have a lot on your plate and you have to juggle your responsibilities, but you are a very good multitasker and you are very flexible. That's what I'm getting here with the Two of Pentacles. Justice and Knight of Cups, that's interesting because this is like an apology. So for some of you, you might indeed get an apology from someone. Finally, something will be treated with fairness and justice. Or someone will provide a decent explanation to a certain situation, you know. With this Justice and Knight of Cups. For some of you also, if you are facing some sort of legal situation with the Justice card, I am getting here that you will see progress and you might be quite happy. Something here will be very promising because I am seeing with this Knight of Cups, you're receiving a good news. Also, something here might be some sort of kind of alternative, or a certain solution will be presented to you and you might feel like, should I choose this or should I approach this differently? Or you might have a choice regarding that particular situation, you know, how to approach this particular matter. But either way, this is really good. Really, really good. Let's see, Leo. Zodiac. What do we have? We have Gemini. We have Scorpio, Aries, Cancerian energy with the Chariot. We also have more Scorpio, Libra, and your energy, Leo. So you might be dealing with another Leo, and if that's the case and you resonate with this message, this reading, it's for you. Let's see your challenge for a week. Optimism. Ambition. And your advice. Slow down. And forgive. Yeah, that's what I said, right? I feel that someone here, you might receive an apology. And your advice is to forgive. Essentially, yes, Leo, your advice is to forgive this person, you know, to give them a chance. You're also being advised to slow down. Yeah. With the Two of Pentacles, it feels like you might be quite busy during this week, or a lot has been happening in your life, Leo, and you are being advised to kind of slow down, to take a step back, and to just relax, to have a break. But that's interesting. It's like Spirit is advising you to forgive someone. So that's what I am getting here. And it feels like indeed someone will ask for your forgiveness or they will apologize. Your challenge for the week, it's staying optimistic. So you might find quite challenging during this week to be optimistic about something. And ambition, which is really interesting. So, and I was getting throughout this reading, Leah, I feel that you want something and you are very ambitious. And I feel that you are very... it's like you are, I feel, Leo, that you expect a lot from yourself. You know, it's like you have standards, but you also, you know, you have standards regarding yourself. And I feel that it's great that you are very ambitious, but it feels like in a position of challenge, ambition can indicate that during this week something might cause you frustration because you want something very much and you might feel like you have to wait a little bit longer. I feel that you are waiting for the right moment. But, you know, you might have moments where when you are feeling like, I really want to approach this now. I don't want to, you know, wait any longer. And that might be a little bit of a challenge for you during this week. All right, Leo, let's see. Let's pull you an affirmation card for this week. We have two. I am intuitive and compassionate. I nurture my spirit to lovingly support others. Beautiful energy. And we have, I am moving on from the past and toward peace, healing, and brighter days. Claim this energy, Leo. It's yours. You can put in the comment section below, I am intuitive and compassionate. I am moving on from the past toward peace, healing, and brighter days. Leo, I will leave it here. Thank you so very much for being with me. I am Mary and this is Mary's Tarot Corner. I really hope that this reading was of help. And Leo, I wish you absolutely wonderful and beautiful day. All the blessings. And once again, thank you so very much for being with me. I truly appreciate you. I am sending you, Leo, much love. Till next time, take care. Bye.